Hello and welcome back to Avowed. We are exploring the High Town of Paradise and we have just arrived at the Temple of Hylia, which means that we are across the street from the Temple of Ondra, where we need to go for our quest. What are we actually doing at the Temple of Ondra again? You learn that your assassin is a mystic who might be found in the vicinity of the Temple of Ondra. Fair enough, and we're probably going to go to the Claviger's estate as well today. So, we'll see what we can find. So, out we go. And, ooh, I can press a button on this.
People here venerate Ondra despite the horrible past.
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
My Ondra lore. I kind of want the Ondra lore. You know what? I will reload the game for lore. This also gives us a good excuse to reload the game because, you know, we've been here a long time, and it gives us a chance to get the NPCs to fix themselves. Let's do that. So we're going to go deliberately as far over here as possible, and then trigger this.
The Huana warship Ondra as Ngati. My sergeant fainted the first time she saw their statues.
Oh, we got different lore that time. Because the first time we were getting Marius' lore.
So endearing around here. Paradise militia can be a bit oversensitive.
That's actually neat. We got to see both of their bits of dialogue, so they can have different dialogue depending on like just what the game decides. But it means that we can get different contexts going into each area. So this is militia headquarters, which is yeah, somewhere we are very unwelcome. But, you know, we're unwelcome everywhere. I hear loot. Marius? I don't see loot, though. Oh, I see it now. I'm not sure how I'm getting there, but I understand where it is. Not that one. A box! And it's gone. Hello?
Hail.
Hail.
Welcome to my shop, envoy.
Lived in Paradise long?
Have I? Yeah, I've lived here my entire life. So did my parents and their parents before them.
Why did your ancestors come here originally?
Couldn't tell you. Been so long the family's forgotten. Don't really care, honestly.
Tell me about the Paradise militia.
We keep the city safe as best we can. Happy?
What do you have for sale? So we got Wayfarer's armor. Very heavy armor. Slowly regenerate health while below 20% maximum health. And it gives you movement speed as well. Though most paladins that are devoted to Wodika can be found among the ranks of the Steel Garrote Order, there is always an exception to the rule. Ufthrang was one such exception. He was of the Order of the Kind Wayfarers and would spend his days walking alongside those travelling the roads of Adir, keeping them safe from beast and outlaw alike. Thanks to the tabard over his armour, Ufthrang was often mistaken for a paladin of the Steel Garrote, much to the shock and dismay of the people who would soon be taken in under his protection. And the Long Touch. 10% critical hit chance for power attacks while fine aiming, and 5% damage against enemies with full health, so use it to start combat, basically. An old hunter from Eerd Landfath crafted this bow as a coming-of-age present for his granddaughter using wood freely given from a Delemgan's tree and a horn from an elder stag. It was meant to keep the young elf safe on their hunts, and for a time it did. When her grandfather passed, however, something in the woman broke. She began to set her sights on more and more dangerous prey, becoming addicted to the thrill of the hunt. Eventually, the creatures of the forest no longer provided the challenge she sought, and she began to hunt wilder and even sometimes her fellow kith. Over time, her malice and cruel intent seeped into the bow, imbuing it with a vicious lethality. Those that have wielded the Long Touch have claimed that when scoring particularly brutal kills, they can sometimes hear faint whispers of triumph in their head. Oh, that's yeah, it's only slightly worrying. And then she sells fine stuff in Adra. I'll buy your health potions. Yep. The rest I don't really need. I'll buy the health potions. You got anything back here? No, nothing to steal? Oh, I saw something there. Ah, I saw her symbol there. I thought I might have.
Yeah, nice place.
Don't mind Marius. The only gardens where he's full of mushrooms.
Seems like there should be something to do here, apart from destroy these 2 boxes. But maybe it's just to give some context. It's just to be like, look, it's a garden.
Hail.
Which I think is fair. So how are we getting in there? Unless there's a way round the back, which I don't think there is. I think we have to get there from this side. Which I think means climb here. Followed by... Oh, that's not something I can grab onto. So we could always run along here. I just need a way up there. Is this a way up there? Maybe onto the birdhouse? That looks like it's a way. I don't know if it's the way intended, though. Then I took a step too far back. This is definitely not the intended way up there. Although you can see that's definitely blocked. Well, wait, that's where it is. Oh. It's not where I thought it was. We get there from there. Aha. Now I see it. Hello. Oh, you're just a person. Hello, hello everybody, hello. The Adherent envoy, everybody, you know, respect me. Definitely don't be mad that I'm here and adhering. Don't do that. Don't be mad at me. Ah, plot box. We'll have this. More blasting. Now we're looking for... I was going to say a way up. So, this way. Ooh, more boxes. And up here. Blast it. This one. And just keep jumping. We made it up here. Well done. And, oh, keep blowing up the boxes. Never know when there might be loot in these. Although you can actually see in the boxes a little bit. But, yeah, there might be one of these with loot. We did find some coins in one once. I haven't really found very much since, but there you have it. Now we found even new boxes that we can destroy. Like we found nice colourful ones. We still have no loot in them. Trying to get an angle where I can destroy the one below. There's got to be something at some point that gives you more loot from these. That's the only explanation I can have for the amount of destructible boxes. But, hey. You know, I'm still going to destroy them. Ooh, more boxes. I love how you can do that attack with just your hand if you put your weapon away. Like, you can do that attack. It's, an odd interaction. Wonder if there's any like use that you could have for that. Probably not. Maybe it comes out quicker. Let's see, so shoot. Put it away. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a faster attack or anything, so. Going from further back. There we go. Chest. And here we've got more of the same things that we find in every other chest. Yeah, so I don't think there is a way... Yeah, there's no way up there because there's nothing to do there. But if we wanted to, you could jump around like this, and then that would... Oh, that would let you hit the invisible wall next to it. Ah. That now means we've explored around there. So now it's into the Temple of Ondra. More boxes to destroy. Wonder if boxes respawn. They probably do at some point. But the worrying thing about boxes respawning is that me destroying boxes so I know where I've been might not work at that point if the boxes respawn.
Safe to say, Ondra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Safe to say. Well, let's let ourselves in.
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple.
Hello, we'll be with you in a second. We just want to acquire some items first. Transcripts of a sermon. Ondra, Nagati, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you called so many godlike back to the divine source, where many were spared, passed over, what say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals deprived of your love? Or are we to await the day when we too are called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Okaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distant. Tikehu, Master Water Shaper. That name is familiar. I should know that name. That name is familiar enough that I should know that one. Is that your companion from the second game? It makes sense because he was at Okaizo, potentially. Huh. The sea and her love. Traditional Ondrite hymn. The sea beheld her love, shining bright from on high. She bade him come down from his palace in the sky. Her love could not be swayed, so she took a peace into her heart. And all who saw her grief that day, sleep in her bosom still. It didn't rhyme at the end. I was definitely expecting that to rhyme, and then it just didn't. Oh, hello, you're the busy priestess.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Ondra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
It must also be interesting. If you're godlike and you have you have something on you symbolizing that a god has reached out and given their blessing to you, would it be weird if you then followed another god's religion? It would definitely seem weird. So because we're not a godlike of Ondra, we must not be here for worship, in theory. I'm hunting down whoever killed me.
Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
I haven't said anything about that yet. I don't know. Are you?
Imagine me in league with political rebels. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
Who said this is an interrogation? I'm just asking questions.
What you're doing is interrupting my prayers. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out?
Sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm attacking. Seems a little extreme. I'm going to leave her. Until later, then. We'll come back with more info.
Smiling Balrog, but we don't really have anything to get her with. I have a feeling we'll have better luck at the Clavigers' estate.
I think she might be able to hear you guys. Just a hunch. Maybe we should keep our voices down? Oh, a key. A key to an area we can't access. Oh, or an area we can't access that needs a key. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yes, definitely seems like there's nothing else to know about here. Time for us to leave. Well, we will move on for now, and we'll come back. Maybe after we've been to the Clavigers.
Finest distilleries in Thirdborn. The only potion known to protect against the plague.
Hello.
A drop, dear citizens.
Ah,
A drop is on
he's
the
just going to
table.
try and sell it. I was wondering if we could be like, ooh, a potion, please tell me more. But no. No, we cannot.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave overcomes the shore.
Hello.
Welcome to the Temple of Ondra.
Mine.
Take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well.
I feel like I just got tricked into taking those.
Do not be afraid of the plague. With
Where are we going next?
drop of my miracle,
Probably back down the street here.
so they sing.
And we know we need to go over that way to the Clavigers' estates, so I'm just going back here for now. Hello.
Gawain, I beseech you, turn your eyes to these lands and give our hunters your blessing.
Also, I'm wondering whether it would be good to head down this way and then explore this and work our way back up to the Clavigers' estate. I think that might be what I do. Although this leads somewhere as well. Doesn't seem to be the estate.
Protect them from this plague as they journey out into the wilds. Grant them a steady shot and quick fingers. All to your glory. Please excuse me, I'm in prayer.
Okay. Galloway?
The less time we spend staring at Galawain, the better.
Oh, Marius does not like Galloway. That seems odd given what he looks like. Also, I've just realized this area is effectively here to give you lore on all the gods. To be like, here's some god lore so that when you get further in the game, we can just act like you know it. I like it. Ornate plaque. In honor of Seguin, Ina IV, Queen of Edir, consort to the Emperor who upholds Bodica's justice. I was trying to remember some of the rules of Ediran dialects and failing. Apart from that, Y is double E.
Please be respectful when in the presence of the Queen.
Ah,
That's the Elven Queen of Adir, I think. They wasted no time putting that up when they got here.
it's definitely interesting that she's in the Street of the Gods. That seems a little blasphemous. Hello. Ah, he's asleep. We'll let him sleep. That's the Clavigers' estate. Oh, and that is a big drop of loot. Ah. Before we do that, though, let's go up. Grab that. Now we're on top of whatever this building is. Blast these. Ooh. We'll have all that. So if I was to run and jump off here, I would die. Yeah, there's nowhere for me to jump off there. What about this one? I could maybe hit that. What does hitting that allow me to do? Well, it allows me to access there and there. Alright, let's work our way back.
What sweaty Ediran beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
So rude. Let's go right first. Aha.
Watch it, Envoy. You might just start to relax here if you're not careful.
Relax? What, you mean relax with the, with the chest that we found? Is that what you're talking about, Marius? Guessing that we must be in, like, some kind of restaurant. We're just above it. Doesn't matter the chair comment. Turnips. And jump. Now we want to do the same on this side. And around here, another chest. Wonderful. We'll have all that stuff. And now we want to go Oh, I would say along here, but I hit an invisible wall. This then lets me jump over to that bit. What did I even climb on? I think I climbed on just a random rope. I don't really want to fall here. That'll do. Blast it. Then we can run along this way. There's a sea down there where there's nothing. Okay, so this was another way we could go up. Yeah, just destroy these boxes. So, there was a reason for you to go up here. What was the reason for you to go up here then? So you could climb along this bit and then you could access there, maybe? Yeah, because you couldn't reach that jump. You could maybe reach in here. So it doesn't like you climbing there, but I guess you could reach this jump. Ah. I see. Ow. Hello, Paradising Rebels.
Here we go.
Oh. I'm not crouching, I'm just on the floor. Get the heal.
Give me a second. You take it.
And blast them. Oh, they're quite strong. Oh, these are higher level Paradising Rebels. Burn them. They are extremely strong, actually. Let's just stick this on for a second. Get that one. Oh. Burn them. Nice. Nice. The poison's still on them there. For those. Oh. No, we will not be doing that. Keep hitting them. Just keep hitting. Got him. There's more down here.
My turn. Not yet.
Hold still. Nice. Oh.
Nice work.
It's worth 30 XP apparently. Okay, so obviously some stronger opposition here. Nadiran soldier is dead, and we need a lockpick for that. The government district. Yeah. Must be where the Clavager's estate is. Let's keep destroying boxes. Kind of looking for lockpicks anywhere here, but don't appear to be any. That's fine. Back this way. Didn't really need to fight those guys. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out why we had that jump, but I think it was just another way to get around. And that as well. Which god is this? O silent usher, companion to the pallid night, guide us from one life to the next. Watch over our souls as they take a turn around the wheel and see us safely to our next life. Bareth?
This is the shrine to Bareth, god of death. Not sure which version of that this is.
And ooh, more boxes. Just destroying them like that, which I think is slightly easier. There's a way along here. That just takes us back somewhere we've already been, effectively. But we could definitely climb up this way if we'd wanted to. So we might as well. Just to see what's up here. So we arrived here before as well. There's a way to run along there. Let's do so. So we'll run along this way. Yeah, nothing there. Oh, you know what we should do? Marius, let's put this one back on for you.
One moment.
I don't see any loot here, Marius. That's perfectly okay. Down here, no more loot. This takes us back to an area we've already been. And now we probably want to go rest so we can reset the day-night cycle. Awesome. That's the wrong one. Living Lands, Dawn Shore. Just pick a rest spot. That one. Yes. And then we'll jump back again. Awesome. But yeah, those are our first enemies we've defeated that are at fine level, which I guess means we want to upgrade our equipment soon, but we'll see. Yeah, no immediate dialogue or anything. Let's just head back. Nice thing is, this does another loading screen, which should fix any NPC issues that we run into. So, awesome. Yeah, now we have more NPCs here again. Wonder whether you can spawn inside an NPC. Like, if I stood where they are, then reloaded it where you could spawn inside them. But I guess he's already clipping, so I guess the answer must be yes. Destroy those. Get that. You see anything down here that we want? Money. I wonder what people think of the Aediran Ambassador when they see us jumping into a river and just trying to grab every little coin that's down there. See something down there? So you were fishing in it. Well, let's see what we find down here. See if there was something there. Don't think there is. Right. Back underwater. Ooh, more money. More money. Anything else down here? Aha! More money. Well, we might look foolish, but we did come out of it with more money, so... What does that tell you? We should go and explore this bit in Hightown as well before we come back over here to Philosopher's Alley, which got us more XP. I do like that we get XP for exploring, so even though all we've done is explore, we are getting ourselves to be in a stronger combat position by just exploring places. Also, we can find out if these guys respawn, because I bet they would be the type to. Now, it doesn't look like enemies respawn in this game, which I think is the same as Pillars. I don't think enemies respawned in Pillars either. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that they stayed exactly like where you left them in Pillars, as in if you killed them, they were dead forever. Which might explain why people had issues when the game let you sell crafting stuff, because you couldn't really farm anything, because everything's like a set encounter. Pillars also had a different XP system though. Well, slightly different. I think did it not have I think it had XP for finishing like information on enemies or something like that. I'm fairly certain it had something like that, along with quest XP and other such things, so it's laid out differently. Anyway, I think that was Pillars.
Are you kidding?
Up here.
They know it turned the whole city against them.
But the city is already under lockdown. They could take it from the inside.
Take it? The militia would put them down in an afternoon.
Hello.
Huh?
What do you want?
Wow, he's grumpy. Nothing over here. Next bit here. One odd room. Just someone's balcony. Oh, we'll take their plants though. Imagine that. You go to, or like, you're just sitting there, you've got your plants out on your balcony, and then the Endearing envoy just jumps up, steals your stuff, and wanders away. Ah, you probably just go typical Endearing or something like that. Seems to be how most of the people handle their issues.
They'll attack your peace of mind.
Doesn't like philosophers then. Fair enough.
Let's keep moving through here before one of them asks us a difficult question.
Telling you that so-called Watcher is a fraud.
Hello.
Excuse me, are you going to see the Watcher?
Depends. Who wants to know?
Phaeton, at your service. I study the gods. Respectfully, of course. And Theo here is a student of,
Post-mortal cognition. I examine who we are in death and what we recall of it in life. Abstractly, of course.
We aren't animancers, in case you were concerned.
So what are you?
My friend and I are metaphysical philosophers, and we have hit a bit of a snag.
If you want to run, now's our chance.
Don't mind me. I'll be over by that building not caring an ounce about this.
I say Watchers are a hoax, and he says Watchers are magical, all-knowing windows into the afterlife.
Well, let's see what we want to say. Many Watchers prey on the gullible, but the real ones are unforgettable.
I think that means we're both right. It's a philosophical success.
That's not the point of philosophy, but fine. Whatever you say.
Thank you for your perspective, Envoy. We'll trouble you no more.
You ever meet people who have too much free time on their hands?
Ugh, I missed it. Did we win?
We all won. It was a joint win for philosophy.
Only the finest here. You'd agree if you saw where it came from.
Wouldn't happen to sell lockpicks, would you? So I think I could do with a lockpick or two.
An Endearing? Come to see my wares? Well, don't I feel blessed?
Why is that?
Your kind don't go scrounging in alleys every day, do you? The Empire doesn't have much of an interest in people like me.
Well, I go scrounging in alleys every day. People in alleys, you mean?
Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find.
Sounds like a fancy way of saying you're a fence to me.
Now wait, you don't need to jump straight to shutting me down. I'm sure we can work with each other. What's your voice? Sveth? Coin?
You're not hurting anyone. I can look the other way for a price.
By all means, take some silver. I knew you could be reasonable. Now that that's taken care of, can I help you find anything?
Yes. Let me know what you have in stock. Lockpicks! Ho-ho! Also, the Disappointer. Minus 10 attack damage. Hit steal plus 10% bonus bleed damage. The Disappointer was touted as a powerful, reliable weapon, but it has consistently failed every one of its unfortunate owners. This is a terrible weapon that disappoints anyone who uses it. The gun appears well made at first glance, but closer scrutiny reveals poor design and shoddy craftsmanship. Those who aren't fooled by its appearance still occasionally attempt to use it just to see if maybe the whole thing was made to look this way as an elaborate ruse, hoping it's an artifact of extreme power crafted by a master who desired to conceal its remarkable nature. It wasn't, and it isn't. I wonder if this is a commentary on this type of one that's like, it does bleed damage, and it's never just better than just, you know, doing more damage, but maybe. Blackwing boots. Ooh, gives you dexterity. The dyed leather of these boots is supple and intricately tooled. The remarkable craftsmanship of this footwear enhances the wearer's mobility and evasiveness to a much sought-after trait for thieves, assassins, and ne'er-do-wells of all sorts. Though the means in which they ended up in Cutty's store is unknown, they were almost certainly criminal. Fair enough. Also, you're selling kith meat? I mean, that's not really on, but fair enough. Right, so we're gonna run over here. All the way over here. Straight through the center. Into here. Into the box. Press the button.
May your eyes see all.
Close that, because she asks us to. And 3 of 3. What's in it? It is quite a lot of stuff, but mostly nothing. Fair enough. It's going to be mostly nothing all the way around for, you know, all these chests, because I think you're meant to use the crafting system. But anyway, let's go this way and back along here. Like crafting and buying items system, I should say. Like it also wants you to buy items from merchants and things. So, back this way, into the alley. Hello.
There's people in the city. There's
Ooh.
merchandise to be found and sold.
It really did not like me doing whatever I was doing there. Am I still in crouch mode? I must still... Oh, it's because I'm hitting my head against that, so go into crouch mode. Yeah, now I've worked out I can just destroy those without having to attack them. That makes life a lot easier. Ooh. We're somewhere new. I'll have the wand. Must be a wizard up here. I don't see any wizard, but there must be a wizard. There's a wand. Where there's a wand, there's a wizard. That's what I always say. Can we go in here? Nope. Hello?
I don't understand. How do you cure a sick soul anyway?
Not sure. I'm not a watcher. Grab that. Grab that. Hello. Work our way back to these guys. And then just work out what the next place we need to go is, which is along here.
God,
Hello.
I hope she can help.
Ah, this must be the fake watcher. Oh, we'll keep working our way along, winding our way back and forward. Nothing there, nothing we can destroy.
They say a strong soul can withstand this dream scourge. She'll see that mine's healthy, right?
Hello.
This is taking ages.
Yes, I don't wait in queues. I'm the... No, I'm the Adherent Envoy. I don't need to wait my turn. But before I do, I'm going to head over here. Grab that. I see another way in. Or alternatively, I see the way we're taking. Wait. I really didn't destroy this? Huh. I guess it's not destroyable. It's just, that's just a thing that's meant to show you that you can go through there. Unless, are you meant to... No. I was wondering if you could chuck it through the hole, but I don't think you can. Well, let's let ourselves in. See you later, Watcher. Grab that. And open. We'll have all of that. Still can't blow it up from this side. We just threw those grenades at it for no reason. Fair enough.
The Watcher can provide the answers you seek. Come closer, please.
Nope, I'm going to loot your entire business and then I'm going to come closer. And up here. Ooh. Mirror doesn't work. The Doughty Burglar, A Dear Wooden Farce Part 2. Belmis stands in front of the drink tray. Belmis, picking up a small metal box next to the brandy. What could possibly convince him to give her up? Belmis opens the box and observes its contents. He looks up, a wicked grin on his face. He closes the box and sets it down. He turns his back, lost in thought. The door flies open and Torfel enters. He sees Belmis and stops. Belmis turns at the noise of the door, eyes wide. What? Torfel, my good man, such a pleasure to finally meet you after so long. Who? Irby, surely you were expecting me. Did you not get word that I would be here tonight? When? I'm only just now arrived. The weather kept me up, else I would have arrived sooner. How? Pafenda let me in and told me to wait for you here. She said that she was off to find you. Irby, of course. Welcome to my home. Sorry for my manners. I was not expecting you for at least an hour. They shake hands and then Torfel starts pouring drinks for them. Yes, well, it's just this contract. I'm eager to settle the matter. We both know it must not fail, don't we? Torfel stops. I was told you were set against this. I invited you here to convince you. Would you rather I change my mind back? Shall we argue a Bellabord point, or shall we celebrate our new accord? Of course, how stupid of me. Torfel holds a glass out to Belmis. To business! To business. Belmis sets the glass down and picks up the box. He opens it and sticks his finger inside. It comes out with a dark paste on it. He reaches towards Torfel's mouth. Shall we celebrate properly? Oh no, I never touched Seif, but I knew you were partial to it. By all means, go ahead. Belmis grunts and looks at his finger. He approaches Torfel. I must say, this turn of events is quite welcome. I was sure it would take hours to. Belmis, thrusting his finger in Torfel's mouth. What is that? Turning his head so that Belmis's finger passes by his lips without touching. What? Oh, nothing. My mistake. I was sure I saw something. Belmis walks around behind Torfel and approaches him from the other side. I was sure it would take hours to convince you to see things from my side. It does my heart good to. Thrusting his finger at Torfel's mouth again. There it is again. Turning his head so that Belmis's finger passes by his lips without touching. What? Where? Belmis under his breath. Damn. Nothing. I guess I was imagining things. Torfel. It must be incredibly potent Seif. I've never heard of it working before application. Be careful now. Interesting. It's like the middle part of a story. It's basically nothing is what we've got there. Hello.
Your soul, envoy. Your very soul is in danger. The Watcher can see it. The Watcher knows. An envoy. A godlike. Two destinies come together. How curious.
How is my soul in danger?
The Watcher can see into your soul. The Watcher knows. There is a soul plague descending onto the city, godlike. A plague that will endanger you. But the Watcher can see that your soul may still be saved. A gracious soul you have. A wealthy soul.
Now let me stop you there. I'm not wealthy. You speak with such vagueness, it's a wonder anyone falls for this slop.
The Watcher does not peddle slop. The Watcher provides deliverance from this soul plague. The Watcher must eat to help godlike. The Watcher asks for little in return.
Alright, you can have 2 skeets.
The Watcher thanks you, envoy. The Watcher will pray that the gods protect your soul.
Well, I just got scammed. I thought we might get more conversation after that, but
I guess they don't teach
we did
the
not.
value of money in Anteater. At least that charlatan eats well tonight.
I just want to point out that 2 skeets, which is what we gave her, that's 2 pieces of spoiled food there, Kai. 2 pieces of spoiled food is not what I would call eating well, personally. Anyway. More boxes. Alrighty then. Nothing in that box. I do need to shoot these ones. Hello? Hello? I guess there were only 2 philosophers in Philosopher's Alley. Fair enough. Let's head up this way towards the Clavager's estate. Health potion. Nothing in there. A fish. Another fish, another fish, another fish, and a dagger. You know anything about this? Because I think something fishy's going on here. Anyway, I'll just left that space for laughter and applause. You know, we'll see in the comments whether that got any. Honey. Destroy that. Ooh. Nothing in there.
I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here.
Is it, sorry, that reminds me of, I think it's Hitman, where they come up to you and go, I feel safe when you're around, as you're looking for how to best kill them. I feel safe with the guard presence here.
Lived there. I really thought they'd make a go of it.
Oh. I guess they didn't. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. I think I get stuck. So, this is the Claviger's estate to the left. Oh, can destroy that. Blast it. Nothing in those boxes. Ooh, more boxes. Nothing in them either. I've discovered this new technique for storing boxes. We're unstoppable.
And here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
I wouldn't think that rats would be a good tenant. But, you know, what do I know? Okay, we're ignoring the Claviger's estate for now. Work our way further along. More boxes that we can destroy. Oh, they do respawn.
I heard something.
They respawn. Well, in which case, blast them. And nice. They don't all respawn, but some of them do. Hardwood branch. That's the upgraded material for for crafting. That's good. I'm a huge fan of that. Fish. Let's climb up here. So this takes us back to the... Yeah, this takes us back to here.
Gods, what a mess.
Yeah. People have stopped complaining. They were complaining here yesterday, like they were protesting. Oh, what's happening over here?
Respect, Captain. You have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is a Deeren property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language.
Hello.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Deerens to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwine.
Ah, okay. This is interesting. So if you reload an area, like by moving forward a day, it will advance storylines. You seem to be taking your rank quite seriously.
How else should one take one's rank, envoy? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better?
Sergeant, our headquarters are not under the Paradise's authority. Leave the captain's soldiers alone. Sergeant, was this loitering the captain is talking about? Or it does seem impractical. Sergeant, was this loitering the captain is talking about?
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
I see. Yes. I don't want to see your militia anywhere near our headquarters at all. Sergeant, you don't have to avoid this building, but keep your people from loitering here. Or Captain Ilford, just ignore the militia. The sergeant has his job and you have yours. I'm tempted to do one. But let's say you don't have to avoid this building, but keep your people from loitering here, alright?
Fine. But I wish you people would be less uptight about all this.
I suppose that is resolution enough. Thank you, Envoy.
She sounds like she would have much preferred us not to help, and she had the matter under control, but anyway. Down here. And more boxes to destroy. We are a box destroying expert. Ooh. Spoiled food. Axe. Stew. Drink. And more boxes. I don't need to wonder where this loot is, because we know it's up there. I guess I have to get there from the other direction. Alright, well let's get there from the other direction. Love how it's just constantly like, you can upgrade your gear, you know? You can upgrade your gear. Have you realized you can upgrade your gear? And I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, I'm well aware I can upgrade my gear. The reason that I haven't upgraded my gear is not due to lack of awareness. It's due to not needing to upgrade my gear. But, yeah. We may upgrade our gear at some point. Just to pacify the game. Let's try to figure out the way I can do this with the least amount of drop. Well, needs 3 lockpicks, huh? Well, that's annoying. Anyway, I think that this is a pretty... Actually, before we do it, anyone respawned? No. I think that this is a pretty good spot to end the episode because we are now right in front of the Claviger's estate, which means that next time we can start by going into it and, well, yeah, seeing exactly what he was up to. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.